see it, man. They see it. What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all see it, man. The Eagles fucking pulled it off. Jordan Davis, bruh. Back-to-back field goal blocks, man. I've never seen that before. That was fucking nice, man. Then he returned that motherfucker. Big boys returned that motherfucker all the way down the field, man. Touchdown. That's how you pull it out in a tight one. You come back, you know, from a huge deficit and you come back in the fourth quarter and the defense just was just showing y'all why they are Super Bowl champs, man. Now the offense, we need work. And to be honest, I personally really think and feel that it's not necessarily the players, it's the play calling. That's what I think. It's the play calling. The offensive coordinator is calling the wrong plays, the wrong type of plays at that. Like, why are we continuing to give Saquon Barkley the ball, like in positions where he don't even need the ball? Like, we got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard. We got Calcaterra, we got Jahan Dotson over there. We got other weapons besides Saquon Barkley. And Saquon Barkley wasn't even like the holes weren't even there. He was getting hit in the backfield. I don't understand what the play calling is, man. And Adoree Jackson, hey, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. He's not playing at all. We need help in the secondary. We need help in the secondary because we can't keep relying on our defensive line and our linebackers to keep bailing us out. That's who's right now. That's who's winning the games right now. Is really the defense. Defense is stepping up. The offense is not really clicking. It's not. And it's because A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith is not seeing the ball. Our passing game is not there. But it's still earlier in the season. This is only week 3, 3-0. I'm happy. A win is a win. But I would like for us to win on all sides of the ball. Offensively, defensively, special teams, you know, everything got to be clicking. Everything. So, Nick, you need to put boot to ass to the offensive coordinator, man. He's calling the wrong plays. But let's get to these highlights.
Quarterback in the entire league.
Starts this day with a handoff to Kyron Williams, and Williams has 5 on the first play of the day. To the best in the NFL and his year plus. 2nd and 10, Stafford throws
with the interception.
Read it well and picked it off. And if there's one player
Zach Bond with the interception.
Turnaround, it was this man.
But Zach Bond, the signing of him in free agency before last year, he could play on the ball, he can play off the ball by forcing it in the downfield passing game.
His first throw to the sideline, Devontae Smith. Tackled right away by
Devontae Smith.
Just Smith and Brown.
Like for Smitty to hit the weight room more. He's so little. Look at Jalen. Jalen being Jalen.
Jalen Hurts goes for 17 yards, and they pick it up on 4th and 2. Press it downs at the 13. Eagles trying to take advantage of
Saquon Barkley. See what I'm saying? Like he wasn't. There was no openings.
Barkley, like you mentioned,
in the red zone to start this season.
No holes were open like all game.
3rd and long with all these good pass rushers on the slant. There's Smith. He's close to a first down. Spilled by Curl.
Probably didn't look like much, but it was a
and that's the tush. They can't stop it.
A couple years ago, it was Matthew Stafford.
Williams again. Slips his way through, stays on his feet in the Eagles' territory.
The Rams' running game was clicking. It was clicking this game.
2nd down and 10 from the 48. Deep drop from Stafford. Checks it down. There's Puka.
And Puka, Puka Nacua torched us. Cleon Mitchell had Devontae Adams shut down. But Puka Nacua was torching us.
lot of, on paper, zone coverages.
First attempt of the year for Joshua Carty from beyond 21 yards. Second-year man from Stanford drills it. Impressive effort right there from 51. A big development here. Lane Johnson out of the game at right tackle. Matt Pryor has replaced him. They blitz right over that right tackle.
And here's where the offense just wasn't clicking.
5'11", but
the first quarter was so trash. I feel like the second quarter was like even worse. The second quarter was even worse. Like Philly couldn't do nothing.
Practice feels like it's turned the corner and that he's beyond it. This is a screenplay that is blown up. Jihad Campbell with the coverage there. Fake the Corum. Stafford a deep drop.
Look at all that time. Touchdown. Devontae Adams got that one. He definitely got that one. But Quinion went over there. That looked like it was it was.
Well, it wasn't man coverage.
Yeah, that's Blankenship. That was a zone.
Adams just runs right by Reed Blankenship.
That was kind of a push off.
The downfield passing game on early downs. That has
From Devontae Adams, man, that was like a push off.
Coming into today's game, and they're going to continue to dial it up. And the Eagles are right below them as far as how much money allocated to these young defenses. They are really impressive.
Run it on 2nd and 10. Nothing doing there for Barkley. There's been no room.
The league is going to be on Saquon's ass. He's like, this nigga's not finna break no more records.
Bringing it here and getting there.
Look at that. I don't understand. Like, this is the second game that they hit the shit out of Jalen, man. And no flag, but let them breathe on Mahomes. And it's a penalty. Look at that. Boom. This is the second game Jalen has been off his feet.
Barkley is trying to give Pryor, remember, the new right tackle. He's so focused on giving him.
Look at that. That's crazy. And he put his whole body on him. Bruh.
Philly tried to go forward, which show their pressure, thinking they weren't ready to snap the ball.
They just hate Philly, bro.
Stretch play, looking for the edge, finding a seam, and getting 14 yards on the first play of the drive. 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Williams a hole. Kyron Williams a good start to this game. Fighting forward and getting enough for a first down.
Look at Adoree Jackson just fucking standing there. He ain't even helping.
Over 6 yards per play so far. There's Adams to the top of the screen with Nakua. They run it in that direction. Blake Corum cuts it back, and it hadn't mattered whether it's Williams or Corum. There's a lot of room in this running game.
The run game for those gaps, it just takes them a minute to get there.
Corum again. First down.
Look at the running, man.
Blake Corum for 11 yards to the 6. Stafford scanning.
Look at all this time Stafford got.
Incomplete in Higbee's area, but chip shot for Carty, who is 2 for 2 today. A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley ahead of this 3rd and 6 play. Trying to convert 3rd down for the first time. Blitz picked up. Hurts sideline. Dotson broken up by Lake. Quentin Lake.
That was almost an interception.
Adjustment right there to force the punt.
Don't let this get.
That was almost a fucking interception.
Stafford off play action. Zips one for Nakua. Puka Nakua to the 35. 15 yards.
Puka Nakua, man. He killed. He did good in this game.
Corum on the ground, gets around the edge, around a block from Whittington for another LA first down. Stafford will throw. He's got Adams, but he misses him.
See, that's when they put Quinion Mitchell over there, and Adoree Jackson got hurt. So that's when Cooper DeJean had to go on the other side. They should just start Coop.
Lane Johnson still out at right tackle with a neck and shoulder issue. Play action on first down. They get it to Barkley on the screen. Got away from the first man, but not from Byron.
Saquon wasn't getting nothing. Saquon couldn't get nothing in this game.
To the 24. And they'll hand it off and bring more boos as Barkley gets what he can, which is not much.
Yeah, we was not feeling that.
The Rams have completely shut the Eagles down in the first half.
He's a special dude.
Drive begins with a Williams run. Williams breaks a tackle and swerves for 12. Got away from Zach Bond, who does not miss many tackles.
would really even matter.
Yeah, I get what they're thinking, but that's a lot of time to run off. Stafford floating for Nakua, and he missed him.
Different.
Yeah, as bad as it's been for the Eagles, it should be a lot worse. Cardi with his 4th field goal to the half as he just curls that inside the upright. So the Eagles offense, the worst half under Nick Sirianni.
They took off on Philly, bro. They took off on us.
Barkley out of the backfield. He did nothing on the ground. They collectively.
I always feel it's a good way to jumpstart an offense. Stay out of the huddle. Get up on the line. Call your best plays.
3 yards on that first play. Hurts.
Boom! Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
We'll fight for it at the bottom. Nate Landman, it looks like, has it.
Look at that shit. They ain't called no play. They ain't called no penalty at all.
One problem for the Rams in the first half. They couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyron Williams. He's in for the touchdown.
Wow.
Play action, one play. They find the end zone.
I don't understand how the hell they can just hit Jalen like crazy.
Just back fast out of the back.
They are.
Winnington, he just outside releases to cause confusion.
They smacking Jalen, man, and getting away with it.
The flat by a tailback. You have a very hard time picking him up, and it's a staple red zone play at all levels of football, and it virtually always works. Get him involved in the game.
Look at this. This was a blowout. This was a blowout. But then AJ Brown showed up.
A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley on 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline.
A.J. Brown.
He's got it against Durant.
Yes, you don't have to get that complicated.
You gotta.
Put him outside the numbers.
Why haven't we been throwing it to them to begin with? I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Out of the gun. Hurts has got it. Touchdown.
Look at that. We just exposed LA's fucking pass defense. They were trash. For us to come back. For us to come back like this.
It's really the first time today that it's looked like, you know what, Jalen Hurts.
They were more focused on Saquon Barkley than everybody else because they shut Saquon Barkley down.
From an early deficit, and we are going to start pushing the ball.
Then the defense had woke up. Well, really, Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis brought it home for us.
They look to throw. Blitz is picked up. Scrambles to extend it.
Look at Jordan Davis.
Stafford. Down shy. Jordan Davis. Hot and
Jordan Davis.
2nd down. Hurts to Brown. Broken up. Emmanuel Forbes, just 2 years ago, was a first-round pick of the Commanders.
He's got a new home here in L.A.
3rd down and 10. They show blitz backed off. Rush just 3. 8 in coverage as Hurts finds Smith. Devontae Smith comes loose.
I was even expecting them to go deep with Devontae Smith. Just at least like one deep shot.
Back out of the picture. Another tush push coming. We're 2 for 2 with this today. This time it got
boom.
Up initially. He reaches for it and gets it.
Good job seeing through those things and identifying them.
2nd down. Brown in zone. He's got it for the touchdown.
And there it is.
And Barkley, see how he's
and there it is.
That's telling Saquon, you have that A gap. I'm going to push out to the wider defender, and that's all they needed to just give that extra beat.
Stafford to throw. Waits for it to develop. It never does. Pressure coming from Carter.
All of a sudden, the defense takes the field with a little more energy.
Blitz coming. And getting to Stafford, who got rid of it to Puka Nacua. He's got it for a 1st down. Stafford just barely gets rid of the ball, and then Nacua just barely catches it. Now, replay assist gets involved.
Yeah, so first off, great pass protection by Williams there, picking up that 2nd-level blitz. And now let's take a look.
Please reset the game clock to 44 seconds.
Yeah, so the ball was ticked.
That was a good catch. Puka. That was a good-ass catch.
Replay assist has gotten involved and overruled that.
Yeah, I don't know if that was clear. So obviously his hand gets hit. You'll see the way the ball comes out of Stafford's
You know who
hand.
was? I didn't see the whole game was Makuba. I didn't hear him all game.
Maybe we can see it from that first angle, but I don't know. At first look, it felt like the ball never hit the ground.
I'm with you. If anything's clear, that first look made it look like it was clear that it was a catch.
That was a good catch. That was a good catch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if that ball ever hits the ground.
Again, that back issue they feel like is behind him. If you take a hit like that, that can make it crop up really quick. Delivers a strike here back to Nakua. Puka Nakua.
Yeah, see Makuba, he's not even out there.
They'll look to throw. Stafford sets up, heaves one long. Devontae Adams can't get there.
Quinyon Mitchell. Quinyon Mitchell on him.
Fourth down and a long one coming up here.
At the teeth of this defense and get vertical.
It is. Well,
Boom.
it is blown up. No chance.
Jordan Davis.
He is not able to block Jordan Davis one-on-one. So, again, you throw it on third. Great. You're going to run it on fourth.
Barkley motions out. Hurts goes sideline. Devontae Smith. Stopped by Lake. Third down. Here comes pressure. Hurts steps up. Hurts lets it go. It's broken up.
That was almost a pick, man.
In the snow. Perfect 70 degrees on this Sunday afternoon in September. Rams from midfield, handed off. Blake Corum cutting it back. Blake Corum.
This dude just hit the ultimate cutback.
I'm telling you, I like this guy. Second-year player out of Michigan.
I'm trying to go down and make this an 8-point game if I'm LA.
Stafford looking end zone. Devontae Adams couldn't hang on.
Good defense. Oh, there go Makuba there.
It'd be interesting to see the replay here if he got a hand on it.
Let's take a look. Good coverage. Yeah, I think that right hand by Blankenship is what separates. Oh, that's a.
So they go from 3rd and 2 to having to settle for another field goal.
This boy Jordan Davis blocked this motherfucker. Bam.
It's flipped forward and picked up by the Eagles. This time they come away with nothing. And the Rams get pressure. This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside.
A.J. Brown just goes crazy. A.J. Brown goes crazy.
To the 34. 25 yards. What a monster.
The ball floats a little bit, but I mean, how many times have we seen
A.J. Brown do not be running fast. He is slow. He's just strong as shit.
Give him a chance, and he's come to life.
Boy, he swatted Darius Williams off him like he was a fly, landing on his arm. Hurts pulls it, has room, has a blocker, has a first down.
This was that game where Philly had to dig deep. Philly had to dig real deep. And they dug super deep. They brought out fucking Super Bowl plays to come back.
3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15. Second time on this drive, they found Brown on third down.
A.J. Brown was like, give me the fucking ball, man. Y'all tripping.
They bring the small guys out of the secondary, but again, just a great job by this Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. And why would you not just continue to target one-on-one when the
A.J. Brown should have cut inside, man. He should have cut in. Once he broke that tackle, he should have cut in.
Which is a handoff to Barkley, who's thrown down in the backfield by Byron Young. 2.5 left. 2nd and goal. Room in the middle there as Hurts uses legs. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith. He's got it. Touchdown Philly. All the way back to take the lead.
That's how Philly do, man. Can't never count us out. As long as they're timing that clock, we got a chance.
Edge rusher, and he just knows this is one-on-one, outside release, the widest receiver, and with that inside leverage, it's going to be very hard for Forbes to be able to separate as quickly in late play calls, so put him in a tough spot.
He was also surprised about how fast the damn, well, not necessarily surprised because he just kept hitting Puka, but how fast they got downfield, though. It was like Every time he threw the ball, it was 5 yards, 7 yards.
13 seconds. And now they'll try to get a couple more. And they
Look at that. See?
Kyron Williams will
6-yard run. And they sat there and ran that shit all the way down to 3. And then Jordan Davis blocked that shit again and then took that shit home. Jordan Davis. This is gonna be this is gonna be the coldest highlight of his career right here. For the win. And Jordan Davis just crushes this dude over, just bulldozes this dude. Crazy win.
His ability to get in there and block the kick, or how fast he just ran with the ball. But
he wouldn't have run that fast last year.
Look at that.
He dropped a bunch of
wow.
he feels night and day different this year, the way that he's moving. We saw him run down Matt Stafford earlier.
Big Jordan Davis, man. Eagles 3-0. 3-0.